Well, we made it. The road in was a little rough, but not too bad. Kobe's already been out running around. Okay. Yeah, check out this landscape. What do you think, Kobe's? So this is a 14-day BLM spot. I will do my best to remember to link it down in the description. Driving was good because I just got some work done. How's driving?
Good.
Getting used to the bus?
Oh yeah, been used to it. It was like hopping back in it from last time.
Absolutely. So Daniel's gonna make a sandwich, then we're gonna go into the Badlands. Just kind of drive around, see some wildlife, and then later tonight we'll probably head into Rapid City, grab some food, and then from that point decide if we want to stay here overnight, wake up early, and get a day of driving in tomorrow, and just kind of go with the flow with that. So yeah, let's get things packed up, about to hit the road. All right, first view of driving in Lilu. Got a ram mount set up. So like I said, we're gonna head over to Badlands and see if we can see some wildlife.
Big blue eyes that blink in time, something so wild that I had to make it mine. On the roof where two hearts collide, God sits while he wonders why. She chose me when a lifetime so brief, and oh well, dark in the heart and lost in the soul. An ultimate feline who loved with her whole. She lit a match on Mr. Dark. Before he knew it, he began to part with all his wicked ways.
Okay, leaving the Badlands. Daniel's driving right now. I did some research, found a place to eat. They don't have a patio, so I might do some further research to see if we can sit outside with Kobuk. Depending on when we get done eating, we might go to Mount Rushmore or Crazy Horse. Not too sure. We're just going to get into town, kind of go from there, see how we're feeling. I might try and take a nap on the way in, as still haven't got a good night's sleep in a while, a full night's sleep. Starting to get a little congested, but Badlands was absolutely amazing, as you saw. Highly suggest if you're thinking about coming out here. Like I said, I'll do my best to link the boondocking spot right outside of Badlands, so you don't have to pay for parking in the park. You can park literally, what was that, like a 3-minute drive from our boondocking spot to the gate. Yeah, it's literally right next to it, and it's absolutely gorgeous, as you saw. So we are heading into Rapid City.
And there's spots in the Badlands if you want to just drive all the way in. But the BLM is really nice.
That's true, yeah, so you can park in the park if you wanted to. All right, see you there. Okay, so a little bit of a jump forward. We're at Mount Rushmore. I am going in and out. Sometimes I get really sleepy. I just laid down on the way here, forgot to press this. We got a quick lunch at a Mexican restaurant. Daniel is walking Kobuk. No dogs allowed at Mount Rushmore either. So we're gonna leave the car on for Kobuk down here with the AC on. We're gonna check out Mount Rushmore and then head back to the bus. I'm a little nervous right now because I might have left the emergency exit open over the batteries and there's severe thunderstorm warning. Water gets on those lithium batteries, that is not good. Fingers crossed. We'll catch you up there at the mountain. What'd you think about Rushmore, Daniel?
It's pretty exciting, man. They had it blocked off where you couldn't really check anything else out, but it was still cool. Got some pictures in front of it. Plus, we got some ice cream.
We got some ice cream. You can check that off your bucket list now. You've seen Mount Rushmore. Yeah. So we have an hour and 20 to get back. I am probably going to brush my teeth and head to bed. I am sleepy. I feel as though typically when I'm around this sickness-ish, like the sore throat's done right now. good night's sleep tonight, drink a lot of water, I should be good to go tomorrow. Trying to figure out if we're going to get Daniel a different plane ticket so we can take our time, explore this area a little bit more. Might even come back out this area tomorrow, see Crazy Horse or some caverns or something. Just need to figure out what to do with Kobuk. So far we've just been leaving him in the car with the AC on. That's been working fine. But there's just so many cool spots out here.
Yeah, they got this tram down at the bottom of the hill, so you can see it over there.
So, actually that is one thing I might do tonight is call Alaska Airlines, see if I can change Daniel's flight. Probably not, but just doing the math. The reason why I'm thinking about staying in Montana, there's a couple projects I can do out there and a couple videos where if I dropped Daniel off in Seattle and came back, it'd be $600 in diesel alone, not including the wear and tear on the vehicle, food, and all that good stuff. So debating on just having him get a flight out of Billings or somewhere around there, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. If you're thinking about coming out this area, it's pretty awesome out here. Well, we're encountering our first major storm of the trip. So Daniel saw lightning hit the ground for the first time.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And we're just waiting for something to arc off these towers. This is super, super heavy. Actually, I'm not gonna face it towards me just in case lightning hits up here, but the reviews on this area said the road is good unless it rains. That is like right where the bus is.
Well, the bus is a little to the left.
Oh, you're right. So we're gonna have to see what the road looks like tomorrow. See if we can get the bus out, see how bad it gets out here. This is intense. One of the biggest things I missed from being up in Alaska during summers is in the 5 summers I was up there, I saw one lightning strike the entire 5 years, so I kind of miss thunderstorms. This is pretty cool to see. Well, you can see sheets of it going on over there. Wow. Well, emergency exit isn't up, so that's good. All right, Daniel, what are you doing there?
Filling out my information for the flight because we changed it to Montana from Seattle.
That's right. I slept for about 12 hours and I feel so much better. I'm about to run with Kobuk. Are you going to go to Wall Drug when I run with Kobuk, or are you just going to hang out here?
I was going to run into town unless you was wanting to check it out.
Nah, it's totally fine.
Well, because I got to get water and a few other things.
Yep. So, the reason why we're switching, a couple reasons. Basically, it's Thursday already. Daniel leaves on Sunday. We could either just try and bust it over to Seattle or spend another half day here, take our time getting up to Bozeman. I think Bozeman's only 8 hours away. So, just going to enjoy our time more, relax. We might go to, Custer State Park today?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one I showed you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Crazy Horse, maybe?
Yeah.
So, just kind of doing more of a enjoying it while we're on the road, and then if I want to head over to Seattle and Portland later, I can, and not be in a rush about it. So I'm about to take Kobuk on a run. He's been a little antsy, and he hasn't been getting as much running in, so we're going to run around this area, and then we're going to head into town and maybe leave later tonight or leave very early tomorrow morning. I got up around 5 a.m. but just open this window here, watch the sun rise, come up. So beautiful out here. All right, Daniel, how is Wall Drug?
A lot of tourist stuff, but I mean, it was a pretty cool place. It had I don't know, probably like 60 stores in that
Really?
2-city block.
That's crazy.
Because inside the Wall Drug, there's like a store next to a store next to a store, and they had a calf, but I just got coffee there. And I did go to a local grocery store and got some buffalo steak and hamburgers, so we're gonna have those later. I never had buffalo meat, so
that's for tonight. So on the way in, Daniel was saying that he saw, well, in between Rapid City and here, we saw about 300 signs for wall dreb. So if you go on the interstate here, you'll be seeing a lot of signs. So today we're just going to be driving around. We're just going to go to Custer State Park, maybe see Crazy Horse. Not exactly sure what the plan is. These flies are starting to bite. This place has a lot of flies as well. Not as bad as outside of Vegas, but lots of flies. So we're just going to drive around today. Like you saw earlier, his flight is booked to leave out of Bozeman, and I think Bozeman's only 8 or 9 hours away. He leaves on Sunday morning, so we have today, Friday, Saturday, and yeah, probably just going to chill here. Well, we'll see what happens. We might head out tomorrow or later tonight. Odds are it'll be staying here again tonight, being that we have the food to cook. Just have a couple of days in this cool spot, and then find a place to hang out in Montana for a day or two. And then I still need to look up a boondocking spot next to Bozeman, because this flight, like I said, leaves at 6 in the morning, so I have to get him there at like 4. So hopefully we don't have to drive that far, but maybe find a Walmart or something, maybe in town. That'd be nice. And then just get up early. Yeah. But we're gonna get on the road. Gobies. Back. What'd you think of Crazy Horse, Daniel?
It's pretty amazing, especially getting to watch that 20-minute tutorial and get some information about it.
The history.
Yeah.
So that's Crazy Horse up there. I think this will not be finished within our lifetime, but it is pretty cool coming up here, seeing all the different artifacts, Native American history and culture. So like I said, we probably won't be able to see it finished, but we'll see. It's all self-funded, so all the guest entry, profit from the restaurant, gift shop in there, that's where all the funding comes from. They turned down $10 million twice from the federal government, so they didn't want the money. So slow and steady wins the race for this one. Where to now, Daniel?
I don't know. You said something about some trails or forest around here. Maybe try to find some wildlife.
Custer State Park?
Sure.
Let's do it. Well, now we are at Custer State Park. $20 entrance fee for a week. And we are on the wildlife trail. So far we've seen an elk and a prairie dog. We almost ran out of gas. We were driving and Daniel said, uh-oh. When the gas light was on, luckily in the middle of the park, there was a gas station. About 70 cents more per gallon than elsewhere, but it's better than going back to town, right?
That's right. So now I know to keep a better eye on the fuel.
So we're gonna see if we happen to see any more wildlife. The reason why we didn't get the elk on there was because by the time we passed the pull off to where the elk were, we were down the road, so there's not really many cars out here. Wonder if they know something we don't.
Well, the elk was before the wildlife park entrance.
It's true. Oh, there's some bison. They're right out there. See if this lady goes up and gets close to them. So we're parked. There's some wild donkeys, and I think Kobach wants to go play with his new friends. Like, I don't know if I like that guy.
Well, I think they seen the window was up.
Pet him.
That's what I was. You want to smell him, buddy? Like he's just walking in the room. It's crazy.
Don't let Kobe's jump out.
Right? Look at the markings on that one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
She chose me.
There they go.
So brief and oh well, dark in the heart and lost in the soul. An intimate feline who loved with her whole. She lit a match on Mr. Dark. Before he knew it, he began to part with all his wicked ways. gave up drinking. Oh, it thought